Last week, the Red Sox unveiled a new set of uniforms that they'll be wearing this season as they take part in Nike's newest City Connects design series. The yellow color scheme is admittedly an odd choice, considering the team has made it quite apparent that they want nothing to do with having any bees in their outfield. What is up, Rhode Island? I'm Shay Weintraub. I'm thinking of starting a dating service for cohogs called Wham Bam Thank You Clam, and this is Anchored, a Rhody-themed late-night style low-sodium option for the ocean state's sea-saltiest opinions. Let's get to it. 2 weeks ago, Rhode Island State Representative Patricia Morgan proved that you can't always trust spark notes when she cited Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Had a Dream speech while defending her latest sponsored legislation, House Bill 6070, Prohibition on Teaching Divisive Concepts. Along with two of her Republican colleagues in the Rhode Island House, George Nardoni of Coventry and Sherry Roberts of West Greenwich, Representative Morgan sponsored a bill that aims to ban divisive topics in our state schools. Divisive topics being defined as subject matter that teaches that one race or sex is inherently superior to another race or sex, the state of Rhode Island or the United States of America is fundamentally racist or sexist, and actual U.S. history. Sure, on the surface the bill sounds like it could hold some water, until you realize that these are the same people that didn't believe slavery existed in Rhode Island, and once they did, they argued, okay, but like, not that kind of slavery. But I'm sure this bill means well. I mean, Representative Morgan even said she wasn't racist because she grew up during the civil rights movement. I don't think I'm not a racist because I'm a boomer means what you think it means. For the second year in a row, over 12,000 donors showed up and showed out when they gave more than $2 million to charity on April 1st for 401 Gives Day. Thank you, said Charity. I can finally afford to park in Providence. Powered by the United Way of Rhode Island, 401 Gives was created in 2020 and is a 24-hour-long online fundraising campaign designed to bring a collective voice to the nonprofit community. What's that voice, you ask? I usually don't give two about nothing, but it's 401 Gives Day, so go team. The $2.3 million raised in 2021 is nearly double the amount raised in 2020 when they raised $1.2 million across 7,000 donors. These numbers were good enough to win Rhode Island's Most Improved Award, beating out other frontrunners like Afternoon Traffic and Our Name. Last week, we said so long to a favorite among Providence millennials, that being the Duck and Bunny. In a surprising move, the building that used to be located at 3112 Wickenden Street was demolished seemingly without any notice. Honestly, I'm not sure what's more upsetting, the fact that we'll never know what a snuggery is, or the appalling decision to put the ducks and the bunnies of our city out of work on Easter weekend. Rude. But before we end, we'd like to wish a very happy 150th birthday to Gilbane Incorporated, a multi-billion-dollar building company that started in Providence in the 1870s by William and Thomas Gilbane. Some of their most notable works include the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., the brand new high school in East Providence, and our capital city's latest and greatest vacant hotel. I mean, it makes a whole lot of sense considering the booming tourism industry we don't have. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, but most importantly, follow up on those Paw Sox fans. Make sure they're okay. Spoiler, they're not.